Okay, we got the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered official trailer from your boy Bethesda Softworks. Okay, let me see.
I was born 87 years ago. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Hey.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
God damn it. They had to put the horse armor in there.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Oh.
This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come. Looks clear. A trap!
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness? Die! Here you must find your own path.
Remember the Emperor!
Unicorn.
Find him. And close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh my god. Available today. What? Oh, and it's on Steam? Oh my god, I think I gotta go get this. Okay, let's go over this. Okay, where was I? No way.
I was born 87 years ago.
I didn't even know this was NC-17. Okay, so automatically, this game looks absolutely fucking sick. You know, I was going and playing Monster Hunter Wilds for like a long time now. And then after that, I was gonna be like, okay, I'll finally get around to playing Elden Ring. But oh, I think Elden Ring has got to take a back seat for now, buddy. Oh, look at the castle. What is this? I don't even remember this.
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Like the deers, the ruins in the woods.
This is the 27th of last.
This was like, what was this? The Central City? I forgot what it was called. But this was like the center. I think it was the center of the map.
Seed. The year of Akatosh for
The crabs, the random crabs that had like an annoyingly large like aggro circle. So like anytime you're like walking around water and you're just like doing nothing, if you just like stand there long enough, a crab will come and attack you.
33.
And then look at the bro, this beats the shit out of Avowed all day. Oh,
These are the closing days of the Third Era.
wait, I forgot. Was this like one of the Thieves' Den openings or entrances? I forgot.
And the final hours
The king.
of my life.
Motherfucker. Like, go back.
My life.
Bro, was this was the horse armor. Like, this was the beginning of the end. for gaming. Like Oblivion horse armor images. Yeah, this was it. This, like, and they had to put it in again. Like, this wasn't the first microtransaction. This was just the first, like, overwhelmingly popular microtransactions that molded microtransactions on how we see and view them today. This was the beginning of the end. And for Bethesda to actually put it like in the trailer, knowing how polarizing and divisive this thing is, I mean, it kind of feels like a slap in the face, because it's like, hey guys, remember that horse armor? Remember, you guys like this? Huh? You guys like eating dick salads? This, I probably could have went. You probably could have made this trailer without this right here, 100%, and it would have been like a 100% out of 100% goated trailer. I don't care how the fucking thing looks. It's what it represents. It marked the beginning of the downfall, and probably why we have live service games today was this thing. And for them to put it in the trailer, I think was a big flounder. It was a dunce move. It was a moronic move. No. Everybody that grew up playing the original Oblivion and has been bumming around playing video games, and to see like all the video essays of everybody trying to figure out and put their thumb on what was the beginning, what was the linchpin point of microtransactions, it was this thing. And for Bethesda to close their eyes, cover their ears, hold their mouth shut to all sorts of critiques, and for them to just put it in here is kind of insulting. I mean, it's a cool screen. I mean, because like Oblivion was a fantastic game, so I can't just like completely shit on it just because they had a moment of horse armor in there. Yeah, all this stuff looks absolutely sick.
Beyond which no waking eye may see.
What was that like? That was like a prince of I actually forgot. It was like a prince, not the Prince of Oblivion, but the prince of like the demons that were like in there. They were really hard to beat.
This is only the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Like the little dude up there. Like he just like teleports in and starts sneaking. He's got like max 100% sneak. I wonder if I can still get, if you can still get like 100 sneak before you leave the cell. I wonder if they patch that out. And this was like the opening scene, you know, like you're not one of the guards. I forgot, like, because you start in a cell, and then you're a prisoner being escorted by the guards. And then all of a sudden he gets ambushed like this, and yeah. One thing I will say is that I will say this. As much bullshit that the general gamer community gives brand new games for oversaturation of like colors and shit like that. I see Skyrim, or not Skyrim, I see Oblivion doing the same thing with like the oversaturation of like colors Everything is like HD purple, HD red, orange, yellow for all the Oblivion gates and whatnot. Everything is like super saturated. And I get it, it's for a design choice, but I mean, it is kind of like off-putting because it's like it reminds me of like Fortnite color palette. Like, oh, shiny keys dangling in front of you, colors all maxed out, like HD. Like, oh, like you guys remember what do you call it? Like the Dragon Age Veilguard color palette. It was massively saturated. But here it is again. Same color palette, but just HD purple, HD red. I mean, I don't know. Still, it's hopefully if it's just going to be like a faithful remaster, that's fine, but the color palette does seem like kind of skewed toward like, well, I don't know. Like if somebody says like the words remaster, it's kind of assumed that like everything gets overhauled, but it's like in general the same game for the most part. Maybe they like fixed some bugs here and there, some exploits. The graphics are assumed to look better, but if I go back and play like OG Xbox 360 Oblivion, and I look at like the color scheme, the color palette, I doubt it's going to be like this level of like purple and red and whatever else.
The time of
I mean, has this not been the most orangey orange that you have ever oranged in your eyeballs? Like, yeah, it looks, I mean, I was gonna say, yeah, it looks cool, but like also it kind of reminds me of like a Doom type of landscape, which I do think is cool. I don't know. I mean, I think the Oblivion gates were like always heavily saturated, so I don't think I can say anything.
cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness?
Like death by orange and yellow. And this little part is kind of like weird because it's like, it kind of seems like robotic. Wait a second, I gotta sneeze. Okay. Okay, he's just like. But then again, that was the Bethesda engine. It was kind of stiff. All right, like looking at it one more time. It's like, you know those action figures that have like the shoulder joint and it's like one point of articulation as opposed to like your whole body moving as like when you slam a sword down. It kind of has that vibe of like it was an action figure. Like the hand was stiff, like the wrist, there was no movement in the wrist, no movement in the elbow. I mean, understandably, I am nitpicking it, but it is like kind of jarring to see like almost like a Rock'em Sock'em robot type of thing. But then again, I mean, I don't care. Oh, look at I forgot what this sword was. I like whenever I played Oblivion, I kind of played it with like kind of completionist mentality, but it wasn't like 100% completionist. I really want to like go and get this, and because I did see like Mehrunes' razor. I forgot what this sword did. This is like there's no way this was like the mace of like Moleg Bal, I think, or was this like some general whatever mace? Because does look like a demon head. And why does the graphics look like so pixelated? Yeah, this was Mehrunes' razor right here. This is an insane, I think it is. This was an insane dagger. This was the backstab dagger. That it had I think it had a percent chance to just teleport your enemy to like a different plane whenever you struck with it. So you like sit there and you spam it, and then eventually I think it was like a 10% chance. Like, so you ideally you use it on like big like conceptually you spam it and you're not worried about doing damage. You just need to get a bunch of attacks out so that you try to hit that point where it's like, okay, the enemy teleports to like away and it counts as being defeated. But when you do that, I think you cannot loot the body. So this thing was both good and bad. It was good because you just like damn near like one shot like almost any mob, but then you can't loot the mob because they're not there, which was the whole point of like killing mobs and bosses in this game. It's like you want to loot their shit and get their shit. So it's like it looks cool, big backstab damage. And I forgot if it had a backstab modifier. I forgot, but it's like you walk around with it, it looks cool, but like you never wanted to like hit anything because like you got like the hoarder mentality. It's like, oh, I lost the loot. And I think this is like a glass two-handed sword. Fucking sick. You can block with it. I kind of want to like when I played this game, I went at it with like a little kid mindset. Now I have like my adult 35-year-old brain mindset. And I'm like, ooh, is there parries? Is there blocks? Is like sword shield? I'm fucking like high on Monster Hunter Wilds like SNS gameplay. I want to fucking parry some bitches. Damn. Oh, look at that. Look at that big ass, like that was a charged up attack. I think this game did have charged up attacks. Like you hold the attack and it was like big animation. Let me see it one more time. Whop. Okay. And then you had like, what was this? Like the Imperium armor or something? Imperial.
Here you must find your own.
Oh, you had the katanas, and I forgot what this group was, but they had the katanas. Fucking sick. What was this? Like the Guild of the Sword or something? I forgot.
Path.
Oh, the Dark Brotherhood. You got the hand. Whop. Oh, this guild was sick. You just go around killing people. Oh. And always a little tip. Anytime you do Dark Brotherhood, you always want to do Dark Brotherhood last. Because I forgot if Dark Brotherhood actually had you go in and kill key characters that could fuck up your playthrough. Because if you go in and do Dark Brotherhood to like max completion, and then you go to like do some other part of the game, you could get like locked out of like content or loot or something. So do Dark Brotherhood last, even though it's a really good storyline. Oh, you got the thief. You got, oh god, the arena. This was great. A great way to grind out like just XP. And I wonder if they still have the cheese where you could like jump up on like a pillar right here, and then if you could, I think you could do this if you had like what was it, like the leveling system, because you could level up jumping. You could jump higher. You just had to sit there and jump a lot. I mean, this is like if this game's gonna be on PC, it is for Steam. This game's gonna be ripe for like macroing and just botting the levels of like RuneScape. Because in order to level up your jump, you have to spam jump. So eventually, I forgot what one of the levels was, like maybe master level jumping or grandmaster level jumping. You could eventually just jump on water. So that was actually insane. But like also one of the other benefits that you got once you got like to a certain level is you simply just jump up higher. And once you could get that second level of like jump height, you could jump up on like a pillar and then jump up onto this thing right there. And if you had like a bow and arrow, you just jump up there and you could not get hit. And then I think in this arena you could like go in with like all your items. So you go in with like bow and arrow, you go in with like a zillion potions, and sometimes you would get hit, but like you just pause the game and just potion up. It's like whatever. And you just look down and you just spam headshots on whatever was beneath you. So that was like one cheese mode tactic they like you were able to do, but I don't know, maybe they patched that out or something. Maybe they put like a big old invisible wall right here. So it's like, nah, bitch. I mean, the game was easy. This game was not known for difficulty. This game was all about adventure and vibes. This is not about difficulty. This is not a Souls. Like if I hear anybody critiquing the game, like, oh, it's easy, too easy. Oh, no, no. This game was not about being hard. I mean, again, The graphics are good. They're serviceable. It is what I expected, what I would expect from a remastered type of game, right? I'm not expecting some sort of like hyper realistic type of like wipe or anything like that. I really do wonder if they actually implemented a button like Halo Master Chief Collection for you could just swap back to the old graphics. That would actually be insane if they did that. I hope they did that. If not, oh well, whatever. But oh man, because like you just got all the purple, the red, orange, green, or red, orange, yellow from Oblivion gates, and you got the green from all this stuff. Purple. What was this? I forgot this storyline, like with these giant mushrooms and shit. Yeah, it's like, oh hey guys, remember the? I forgot what this was. Was this the druid or not druid? Whatever. Oh, what was that? I forgot that gate. Oh, was this a DLC? They had to have like gotten all the DLC in here, right? Because the DLC for this game was sick too. Okay, the gators. I always thought that like the walking alligators was like out of place. I was like, this is obviously the head of an alligator, but the body of a man, but like with the texture of an alligator, just coming at you like. This is a very much a product of its time. And I remember all these towers, like you had to walk in the front door, ascend the tower, cross the gate, and then you could either like go down the tower or cross the gate, go up or down the tower, but you still had to like cross the gate, and there's like a button that you had to hit on one of these things. And the unicorn, you could actually tame a unicorn as your horse. This was actually sick. But he's got like, the dude's got glass armor on as well. Oh my god, I can't wait to fucking play this game, dude.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Remastered. Available today. Bro, I gotta go see this right now. Look at this. Okay, let me see the stuff. And oh my god, they got the packs. Digital deluxe content. I'm not like I love. Okay, let me collect my thoughts. Okay, let's go left to right. Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered Deluxe Edition. God damn it, Bethesda, you slimy fucks. You're gonna put additions on a game that already came out. Okay. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered Deluxe Edition Bethesda digital base game included. Okay, includes the Shivering Isles and Knights to the Nine digital story expansion, plus additional downloadable content. Shivering Isles, Knights to the Nine. These were the two big like DLCs. This was like Shivering Isles was like a big old expansion, more or less. Knights of the Nine, I think, was in base game, but it was just like a gigantic quest line. It was badass. And digital deluxe content, new quests for unique Akatosh and Mehrunes Dagon armors, weapons, and horse armor sets. I fucking hate you motherfuckers. Armor of Order, Armor of Catalysm. Good guy armor, bad guy armor, whatever. Weapons of Order. Oh, so armor and weapons of order. The same vibes. Same vibes. Oh, okay. Oh, more horse armors, guys. Plus access to art book and soundtrack app. You guys came out with an app for your own game. It's kind of a meme, guys. It's kind of cringe. Conceptually, the entirety of this is a dub, but this stuff is massive L. Massive. And I gotta see, they didn't mention a price, so I'm about to go on and see what the price is. But just before I do that, let's keep going. Available today. Let's finish it out. PC game on the Egba. Brought to you by Egba. Okay, the vibes. 48K up thumbs, less, more or less 500-600 down thumbs. I feel you guys, the down thumbs. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that is 16 times the detail, Todd. True. Available today. Hit me like a brick. I was already hyped after that trailer, wanting to see that. Floored me. Well played. I was born 87 years ago. I feel like the same since I remember playing Oblivion when it was new. Damn. Yep. All the old heads coming in. I mean, I'm an old head too, so yeah. Available today is the same. Are we not talking about the fucking blatant horse armor and I don't even know if those were like DLCs or like paid contents or whatever. Hearing that intro again, absolute chills. Yes. Oblivion Remastered means Shivering Isles Remastered. Yes, true. For half a million people watching Remastered trail for 20-year-old game. Nostalgia, very powerful. Yes. Comment by the Fat Rat. The soundtrack by Jeremy Soule is one of the best ever created. If he made it, then hell yeah. Absolutely, man. I don't really see a lot of people why the is this? We've been stockpiling sweet. Wait. Why? Oh. I was like, what is this? We've been stockpiling sweet wolves for this very moment. Yeah, that was like a thing that you do. I mean, they probably had like the infographic and the tracking abilities to see like what people tracked and shit and like what people stored and like just stole, and sweet rolls were one of like the main things that people just had. So this is like a funny comment. I appreciate that. We're home, boys. Yeah. No need to wait for any other Elden Ring 2, Night Rain, any other type of Lord of the Rings type game to come out. Nope, it's here right now. This is a gigantic thing to hold you over until the next action adventure game. This is sick. But still, I don't really see anybody piping up about the blatant horse armor position or like any of that extra content bullshit. So deluxe edition. So let me see. Overall, Dubsky, but it's not without critique. It's not without criticism. Okay. Let me see. There it is, right on Steam, boys. Okay. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Let me just view the page. Damn it. Get out of here. How much? Oh my God. Okay. Actually, not a 100% dog shit. Oh wow. The boys already getting in on this. Super speedy. Wow. Yeah, I'm probably going to I'm probably gonna get this later. 100%. Oh man, look at all this shit. This was like the main king of like the Shivering Isles. I forgot his name. God dang it. This is absolutely sick. Look at that. Oh my God, what was it? The fan? The obsessed fan or something. I wonder if we're gonna have like the same AI for like the same jokes for the guards. Like, stop right there, criminal scum. Oh my God, this is actually sick. Wait, did they just include the obsessed fan death? Oh wait, I wonder if they're gonna have like the bucket thing. Where you could like grab a bucket and put it over someone's head, and now you can't be seen. I wonder if they still have that. Oh man. Chills, dude. Chills. Yeah, so for $60, okay, so $50 for base game remastered, and then $60 for a digital, or I don't know, a deluxe edition. Not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I think this is fine. I want to say this is fine, but like, still, it's included. The DLC, all the DLC is included in the $60. I think this is one thing that Bethesda needed since just coming to a mind-bendingly hilarious flounder faceplant into the ground with Starfield. This is a massive W. We'll see what kind of bugs that this thing has on day one. So yeah. Overall, good stuff. But yeah. That's pretty much it for me, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. All right, later.